All right, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard. If you're living in the South Valley and you need some work done on your home, boy, do I got someone you're going to love. Let's bring in Juan Segovia. Juan, how's it going, buddy?
Right.
How are you? And this is your beautiful wife. What's your name?
Juana.
Juan and Juana?
Yes.
How awesome is that? Now, from what I understand, you just moved to the Central Valley.
Yes,
From
Lancaster
Lancaster to Selma?
to some.
And how long have you been there?
We just moving right
yeah,
now.
we're still moving.
We're still.
I'll tell you what. Let me tell you, the very first time I went to Selma, I got there, 10,000 people. That's how many people were in Selma the first time I lived there. I lived there for 30 days only. I had to move out. But so you're living in Selma, and you opened up a handyman service.
Yes.
What kind of stuff do you do?
I do it all, from gardening to tiling to anything that has to do with the house.
He can build you a house from the floor up.
What's your background?
I'm a tile setter by trade.
Tile setter.
Yeah.
Now I've tried to do that tile before. It kind of looks like it's easy, but it's not.
I make it look real easy, but it's that's just the.
You're fast.
Yeah.
You get it done quick. How's your prices?
Really low. We're just moving here, and I'm just trying
Make
to
some
get
friends.
Yep.
Start building that clientele.
Exactly.
Giving some good deals.
Yep.
So how do you price out your deal?
The deal's on by the square footage, and by the day, how long it's gonna be. You know, each job, it's always. It could take 1 day. It could take 4 days. It just depends on that.
Is there anything that you prefer to do? Is the tile? Is that the fun thing? Is that the thing you like to do?
That's what I love doing because it's. I don't know. It's the most. It's like, oh, I did that work. You know, when you're done with it, compared to if you go paint a house or anything.
Let me ask you this: what about tile, like on the shower walls?
Yeah, I float and tile my shower.
You don't have no problem doing that?
Nope.
Oh,
He does it all.
now you don't work just in Selma. You'll drive a little bit, won't you?
Oh yeah, I drive everywhere. I drive right now because I live in Lancaster, but I actually work like at all Beverly Hills, Santa Monica,
Malibu,
and I'm tired of. That's why we're moving over here because I'm trying to get away from that 405.
Oh yeah, I totally understand. Growing up in the Bay Area, there was a point when I just really wanted out also,
Yep.
and I felt like the Central Valley was a better fit for me in what I wanted in my life, you know. So coming from Lancaster to Selma, a little bit of a culture shock.
Yes, but I love it because all these houses out here are really old, and I love those
he
kind of
loves
houses.
the old.
Do you?
tile.
Yeah.
Because of the character on them?
Yep.
Because
And
you could put more character into them?
It's because you could take out their bathrooms are the same way as I do them. Same thing as I scratch and float them.
Well, that's funny because I know a lot of people that don't like to work on these older houses because of the tile.
See,
Because of the bathrooms. Because the bathrooms are, the way they did the bathrooms in the old days are a little bit tricky.
yeah, but you got to remember, those houses are like, what, 50, 80 years old, and their bathrooms are still intact.
Right.
The only reason why they're changing it is because of the tile is outdated. That's
Right.
about it.
Right.
Compared to, you can go into a house right now that it's been tiled 5 years ago, and they're ripping it up because there's mold.
Well,
There's,
the
it's
funny
not
thing
done.
is, I've ripped out a bathroom in one of these old houses in the tower, and taking the sledge to the countertop, it wasn't easy to break that stuff out. Breaking out a tile shower, oh my God, the cement was like this in the bottom. Ridiculous. Not things that they do anymore when they're building homes.
Yeah, they do. We still do it. It's just that it's more money. It's on the high end side, but now it's all about the hardy backer. But I still do it the old way.
With the hardy backboard?
With the hardy backer,
If
or
that's
I
what they
do.
want, he'll do it, but he always recommends the old-fashioned way. Scratch and float. It lasts longer.
Sounds like you've been working with them.
Yes.
Have you? Do you do some of the work with them?
I'm his helper sometimes. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Now, we're going to take off for the day. Before we do, we want to give your phone number. What is it?
661-418-8499. They can find us on Facebook and look at all the pictures of the work he's done. And they can email him directly. The email address is on Facebook as well.
Great. Thank you guys for coming by the Buzz. I appreciate it.